Okay, this is our last video for chapter 5. So we're doing really well. We're moving through. We're being really successful, so that's excellent. We're right on track to where we need to be. And you start this with the St. James heading, of course. Then you write chapter 5, section 7. And then underneath that, you write dividing fractions and mixed numbers. Of course, everything's underlined in red. Okay, so dividing fractions and mixed numbers, that's where you need that reciprocal, obviously, that we talked about. So we're going to jump right into this so that we're ready to go with some examples. Okay, we have 3 divided by, well, 3/4 divided by 1/2. Okay, again, you keep, change, and then flip. Keep, change, flip. Keep, change, flip. Keep, change, flip. Okay. So we're going to do that. We're going to keep 3/4, change division to multiplication, and flip 2/1. Cancel things out. And you get your answer as 3/2, which becomes 1 and 1/2. 1 and 1/2. Okay? That's easy. Let's keep going. Let's say I have 5/6 divided by 2/3, 2/3. So again, keep the 5/6, change to multiplication, flip to 3/2. 3/2. Cancel things out if you can, make your life easier, and you get 5/4, because 5 times 1 is 5, 2 times 2 is 4, and then you get 1 and 4, I'm sorry, 1 and 1/4. 1 and 1/4. Okay, let's try another one. So now I have 5, oh, no, that's not it, wrong one. Okay, let's try 2/3 divided by 3 and 1/3. You must put into improper fractions. So let's do that first. 2/3 divided by 10/3. Remember, 3 times 3 and then plus 1. So then you keep, change, flip. Okay, cancel things out. Okay, and you get 1/5 as your answer. You get 1/5 as your answer. Let's try another one. 5 divided by 1 and 1/3. Okay, you need to put the 5/1 divided by 1 times 3 is 3 plus 1 is 4/3. Okay, now you keep, change, flip. 5/1 times 3/4. That gives us 15/4. And we simplify, so you do the long division on the side. Okay, and you get 3 and 3/4. Yes, I'm going fast through this because you know how to do this stuff. This is just review. So if I'm going too fast, pause the video. The only thing you might not be familiar with, or you might not remember, I should say, is when we do negatives. So here we have a negative 3/4, negative 3/4. Pay attention, don't lose that negative in all this math. Okay, negative 3/4. So we have negative 3/4. You keep, and we make this an improper fraction. The mixed number has to be an improper fraction. So 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3/2. Keep, change, flip. Keep, change, flip. Okay, cancel. Whoops, that is not a very nice thing to. It's still a negative. This is still negative. This is still negative. So a negative times a positive gives us a negative answer. So it's negative 1/2. Don't lose the negative because you're doing fractions. Don't lose a negative because you're doing fractions. Don't lose a negative because you're doing fractions. Don't. Pay attention. You can do it. All right, 2 and 1/3 divided by 5. Okay, so now, remember, put the 5/1. Make the other mixed number into an improper fraction, and you get 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7/3, divided by 5/1. Now, 7/3 times 1/5. Can you simplify anything? Can you make your life easier? No. So 7 times 1 is 7, 3 times 5 is 15. And we can't simplify, it's not improper, so you just leave it alone. It is just simply 7 over 15. Okay, here we go. 5 and 3/5 divided by 4 and 2/3. Okay, everything has to be an improper fraction. Improper fraction, improper fraction. 5 times 5 is 25, plus 3 is 28 over 5, divided by 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14 over 3. Keep, change, flip. Okay, and if you're good with your math, then this actually becomes 1, this becomes 2, because 14 plus 14 is 28, so 2 times 14 is 28. So this becomes 6 over 5. Simplify, you have to make the improper fraction a mixed number, so it's 1 and 1/5. Do not forget to make the improper fraction a mixed number. Okay, so your problem for next class. Here, and I better see every example written down, by the way. Make sure you're on top of that. Make sure you're on top of that. Okay, your problem for next class. 9 and 1/2 divided by 2 and 5/6. 2 and 5 over 6. Okay, see you next class.